And there were 8. Bro. Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl. Here we go.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
What up, Wyatt? What up, dude? With the stealth bomber flyover.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
No excuses.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35.
That's a deep tackle.
He makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Dane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Takes off in a bootleg. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
To the air, it's Fox. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Should have let it go. What up, BG?
What up, Aries? Alright.
Gonna run it. It's Turner. And they'll tackle about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the single back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running out of time in the pocket.
No.
Incomplete. He's hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. It is on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds.
Big miss.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it second and medium. The pocket breaking down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw it again.
Give me that.
Pass is picked off.
Let's go.
He could go at the 30 now. Crosses the touchdown. 6 points for the defense. Playoff game. What a moment.
I don't know how he
Worst
did it.
ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick six in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Tight end goes in motion. Hand off to the back. First down, looking for more now. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Makes a quick grab. Makes it to the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The runner takes off to his right. He's past the marker and still going.
Come on.
Make the stop. Buck, the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back quarterback takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Ooh, thank you.
Good to avoid another punt here in the second drive. They got to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Seminoles line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. The punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the Trojans keep the football on the move.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Hurry, end zone ahead.
Free.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Irvin. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. It's Irvin.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. On the run, it's Turner. And the Knowles will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 32.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it, puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10.
My defense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. QB bootlegs here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Fox. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, USC. They finish off the scoring run.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14.
The overall team is not that
Kickoff
good.
team out there, they are fired up after
These
scoring a touchdown.
playmakers.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Irvin. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nice.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Sticking with the running game. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short from the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Irvin. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call. Brings her in the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17.
No passes the Reek. Baby Reek.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Fox. A quick throw to the right. And that's incomplete.
That was close, boys.
To let it fly, but
That was close.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. And the returner will be brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive.
I got 3 timeouts, too. Not really worried about that.
For this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
There's a 1st and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Fit it in.
Well, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll give it to the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, a reverse. Breaks into open space. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the 2nd half.
Freak. Big, too, man. That was big.
Bringing it out, it's Irvin. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on
Hopefully he
the
doesn't.
series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's Turner. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion.
Yep, I'm getting a little bailed out.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short.
Gosh,
the goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you
F.
can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind
Before
that
half
offensive
and
line and
after.
go to work.
I know
Curious
it's
to see
Mike.
what they do now here on this 4th and short.
See.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Fox. Lets it fly to the wide.
Oh.
The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Thank you.
The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. We'll hand it off. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
On the ground, it's McLaurin. They've got him out
Try to do it.
7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
I messed it up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, down.
No.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
3rd down and goal for the offense. Looking to the end zone.
Yes.
And
Bring
it's
it
a
back.
touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Ball spotted at the 9. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Fox.
Holding.
He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is
He's been bailing me out like crazy,
So the
bro.
penalty's going to wipe
Bailing
the
me out
touchdown
like
and
crazy.
back up the offense. Let's see if they can overcome that mistake. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. On 1st down, it's play action. Pressure is coming. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Here's the handoff. Headed for the end zone.
Big time drive, baby.
Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been
Gonna get
a
a
star
stop.
in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the point after makes the lead 8. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. That one is knocked away and incomplete.
Woo.
Defensive play
Boy,
on the
is
last
that.
play of the third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Irvin. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll run it to the right side. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Again, makes it second and medium. Running back with the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
You treat me up.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Following
The kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
You should have the shit.
He'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25.
Sidestep.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's caught. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. And they wrap up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. You're down by a couple possessions. Yeah, completion is good, but truly the 2 most important things, getting the ball downfield to your receivers and making sure they're working to get out of bounds to preserve that clock, to be able to get a score, get the ball back, and have a chance to win this game.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Fox. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The Trojans pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a 1-possession game.
It's a run to the left. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage. They need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Turner. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20.
Can't do anything dumb.
And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This is a big 3rd down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe you'd see a timeout. Can he make it to the marker? That'll pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Pounding away with the run game. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Offense in great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. Handoff with a single back formation. Slams right into a wall for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big moment here in this playoff game. 37th play of the drive. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to run for the 1st down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. This one will be a 60-yard attempt. Can he get it there? He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss.
It's a hair too long where that would have been.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Getting the other fast backwards. Shoot.
We're in for an exciting finish. This offense likely has one last drive. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for a late deep throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so
You
do
got
we.
hit.
For Kirk Street, I'm
I
Chris
guess you
Fowler.
did
This has
kinda
been a
get hit.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I didn't have a very good quarterback memory. So, bad balls. I wish I had back. You know, it's 16 to 23. He's a junior. He might be back. Freak. I don't know how his team is rated so poorly. Dominated? I don't know about dominated, Tommy. I mean, it's football. You can execute. Play Tommy to go to the national championship. Whew. Hold up. Yeah, they play tomorrow night sometime. Coach is out of town, I think, right now. He said he roughly said Saturday evening, so I think we'll be back. I think we'll play. Who knows? If we play Saturday night and championship Sunday, who knows? Yeah. Then Wait plays Computer Oregon, which I don't know how. I don't if is he getting force wins or is he's got to play this one. I think he got the force win over Penn State, so hopefully he'll play soon, or maybe he'll play tomorrow. Sucks we don't have an Oregon. We gotta get some more quality dudes in here. Penn State was a user, but he joined, I think, in probably sometime after week 8. Maybe a little bit later than that. So he was not allowed to coach in the playoffs. So force win, Wait. BJ escaped Computer Auburn, which Champ probably should still be in Auburn, but he had his little tiff, left for a couple weeks and came back as Texas A&M. Yeah. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna switch over to Earn It Main playoff game real quick. I'm gonna end and restart the stream.